really wonder is that's sought of me. Now, what is sought of mankind? Please ponder with me a second as I propose that the evolution of our thoughts far surpasses the evolution of our flesh. Thought has the greatest achievement that evolution has ever made. Thoughts allow us to change the world around us. Thought is what we are here for. It is our challenge to be able to perceive a thought and then to conceive the understanding and the meaning of that thought. And that, my friends, is the purpose of mankind. Now, where do thoughts come from? Thoughts to the brain is like blood to the heart. Thoughts flow through our mind, but they are not actually created there. Thoughts are a part of something that is not really tangible. Thoughts are not made of matter. Thoughts are not made of energy. Thoughts are beyond time and space. True? Then logically, thoughts are spiritual. Why? Because spirit is not of matter. Spirit is not of energy. And spirit is beyond time and space. Spirit is omniscient, all-knowing. Cosmic thought is spirit enlightening our soul. What is our soul? Our soul is our vessel. Our soul is the receptacle with which we're able to hear thought. Our soul is our being. Via our soul, we are gifted as being aware, self-aware. We are sentient beings. We have, with our soul, the ability to think thoughts. Yet, we don't really understand thoughts. And thus, we question the existence of our very own soul. Educated in the scientific principles of the scientific age, we seek proof. Because we cannot see it or smell it or savor it, or hear it or touch it. Because spirit is beyond earth, water, and air. Because soul is not of matter, nor of energy, nor of time, we doubt that spirit or our soul exists. Yet, there is this sensation, this spark, this feeling that we have deep within. We sense our soul. How? We think. We have the same misunderstanding of our soul that our Stone Age forefathers had of fire. Drawn to fire's warmth eons ago, our ancestors thought through their instinctual fears of fire. Humans learned to love fire. And man-made energy was born. Now, fire heats our homes, cooks our food, and propels us above the clouds. Fire generates electricity, giving us lights and computers. Fire lets us talk around the world in a nanosecond. Fire gives us power. Just imagine what power we will be able to have once we empower our soul. Our next evolutionary challenge is to love our soul. Thought is what makes us up. Thought is what changes our world. Our ability to think determines the world we live in and determines our own evolution. Yet, I ask you, why is it that we fill our world and our minds so full with fear? The bones of 8,000 generations have passed. 6,000 lifetimes in the cave evolved fast. The ashes of man say that 40 was once old, and that most of our forefathers died of a cold. In a time when only the strong could survive, to hunt and to kill is what kept man alive. The law of the land was an eye for an eye, for king and for country. You'd willingly die. From Isaac and Ishmael to Hitler and Stalin, King David, Muhammad, Hussein, and bin Laden, unconsciously knowing what's wrong and what's right, commanded by God in a war we must fight. Forgive us, cold caveman, in decaying state. It seems our survival depends on our hate. Unsure of our neighbor, we hide our own gun. Somehow we have come to suspect everyone. But evolution's a journey that's never quite through. The fears of the caveman are still haunting you. On the third day rose the answer from your tomb deep within. Forgive all you hate, and you evolve beyond sin. I believe that we have the ability to evolve with thought to the next level, to move on beyond those fears that came to us from the caveman, beyond those instinctual, primordial reactions. To think is to learn, is to grow, is to know, and only through love can you find your own soul. Thank you.